Hi. You know, the Celestion Vintage 30 speaker was introduced in 1986. And I found 2 units of it from actually as early as March 17th, 1986. You can see the code here. C denotes March, 3rd month, and U denotes 1986 and 17, I guess is the day. That's the earliest I have seen. I don't know if it, 1986 is what I have heard that it was introduced. I've seen some people claim that they have had speakers from February, but the speaker codes didn't match that. I don't know. This is the earliest example I have played, and it's just mind-blowing. It doesn't sound at all like my other early vintage 30s. I have speakers from 1987 and 1989, which I can compare to these in coming clips. But this one I think sounds a whole lot more like greenbacks, G12H 30, 55 hertz greenbacks, but with a whole lot more punch and just extremely loud and aggressive. So I'm playing a 50 watter into it here, 1987X, and I'm just cranking it. You can see the settings later. And then I'm also pushing, I'm taking an API EQ 550B and putting it in the FX loop. And you can also see how I'm pushing it to make it even more aggressive. And these speakers are insane, they can take it. If some of you know about even earlier speakers than this, I would be very interesting to hear about that, if you know an exact date when they were introduced. Now this is the Marshall version, of course, also. That one is 70 watt. At least that's what the cabs which have these speakers says 280 watt, 4 times 70. And regular vintage 30 is 60 watt. So they either Marshall has a different rating for how much power it can take, or they are different speakers. Because I've heard the opposite also. Celestion has claimed that these are identical. So I don't know what is true, and it could be one thing could be true for 1 year and not true for another year. So you have to be a bit careful there. All right, let's check it out now. Let's go.